What's up, table tennis nerds, and welcome back to the Limittless channel. This is Road to 1550 TTR week 37. Unfortunately, I wasn't allowed to film any of my games I had on the weekend, but yeah. Anyways, I just gained 1 point. I had one single, and we won the double as well. We won 9-1 overall, and yeah, I just made 1 point because my opponent was like 1311 points or something. And yeah, unfortunate. I'm stagnating a little bit because of low-level opponents. I'm 9-1 now. Yeah, let's see how it continues. Here you see some serves. I think the touch got better. I'm using my wrist a little more. I got this tip in the comment section, so thank you for that. Using my wrist more. But recently I'm experimenting with the grip change, like grabbing completely different altogether. Not completely different, but more natural to the normal playing position. And I'm working on the hook serve a little bit. Let's see how that continues. You will be updated for sure. And yeah. Yeah, Yoshi showed up to training. He's our number one. As you can see, he has 1571 points, and in the past I always had huge trouble. He has short pimples on the forehand and long pimples on the backhand. He plays pretty passively with it. Of course, he attacks with the forehand with the short pimples. He uses them to attack, to smash. But if you play on his backhand, he's pretty passive with this. He basically never attacks. And that is what I try to do. Playing him here, I used the whole match here just to, because if you follow the series, you know that I struggle with pips a lot. Mostly, like one of the reasons is that the balls that come back are super often not dead. And almost for me in my mind, I categorize them as a slight backspin, which is, I think, not true most of the time. But if you get a normal rubber ball back, it's a slight topspin, right? It's not that. It's not standing in the air like doing nothing. So you have to do more, and that's what I try to do. Also, I try to pick the balls better that I want to attack. So that was pretty much the strategy, and of course, empty serves. You should serve empty, and maybe even the top spins, or the more smashes you can do, or balls with just a little bit of topspin, the better, because if you give them a ton of spin, they can give it back to you, and then the next ball will be harder and harder and harder. And yes, as you can see, I also, because of the rhythm is completely different than what I'm used to train against. Even if you train against pips like once a week, it's still nothing compared to the other 6 sessions in my case that I do against regular rubbers. So yeah, it's a different rhythm. So I have to remind myself of staying active the whole time and move. And yeah, as I said before, if the pip ball comes back, I have to do more. I can't just touch him slightly and the ball will go back on the other side. I have to do more. So yeah, that was something I really tried in this session, and it kind of worked pretty okay. I mean, of course, Yoshi's not training at the moment. I hope he will pick up his training again. This was his maybe second or third training for the season so far. So it's not a lot. I mean, he keeps winning, but yeah, as you can see, well, most of the balls. Luckily, I can block also in this rally here. But most of the balls, as you can see, yeah, this one too, way too high. I should attack them more often, even his serves more often, and don't play so many. This was a good example of a dead ball there. I need to lift it more. I need to loop it more. This was a good example of me not being ready, not being positioned well because I don't move enough. I need to stay on my toes, need to stay active. And move the whole time. What an awful serve, but yeah. He can't do much with it on his backhand side, so it doesn't get punished. Yeah, good example here. This is what I should do the whole time. Serve, if the ball comes back a little too high and empty and long, bam, attack. And attack hard. Like this, it's fine. I pick the ball and then I see, okay, opportunity, I'm well placed, I attack. As you could see, also with not much spin, just a little harder, and that does the trick. Even here, as you can see, as I said, he barely attacks, so the balls come back. I'm not in danger. Here too, second one is a miss in this case. Yeah, and managed to win the second set. This was a good attack there, powerful. You see how high I play the balls back, because I don't know, yeah. And again, I did it twice, so, and then with his forehand side he attacks. If I avoid the forehand side, don't give him easy balls to attack, it's even easier to handle. This is what I mean. I mean, if I get such a receive, I need to attack it. That was a good example of attacking his serve right away. Again. And then, yeah, taking my time. Yeah, still messing up, but you get the point. That's, yeah, see, no go. That's what I do against pips. That was good again. Good third ball attack. That's what I do against pips way too often, that I just bring them back way too high. And you know what does that tell me? If I just touch the ball, just bring it to the other side as safely as possible, and it comes super high, that means it was completely empty. So I much rather attack it super hard than just bring it back like this. Yeah, this was just garbage. It's just a insecurity against these kind of rubbers that you see. That was good. Just smash it. Yeah, obviously he touches it with the long pips after a topspin, so it's a bit of backspin, and I just didn't even realize. Good receive there, and yeah. Good. At least I'm getting better against these kind of rubbers. Now this was just serving and then free topspin into Yannick's backhand. That was after playing Yoshi, because after I played, again the rhythm is completely different, and after I play a pip player, I do some exercises to get back into the world of the normal rubbers. Alright guys, so thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to not miss out on future episodes. Also, if you're a beginner and you want to get as fast as possible, you need to check out our beginner instructional. Link is in the description. See you soon.